Yep.
So that was your first big mish, and then what? And that was out of Kuwait.
That was out of Kuwait. Yep.
And then what happened?
Then we moved up into Baghdad. We had a little camp set up out there. We called it Camp Posey. You know, we had I don't know if you know Posey, but a good warrant officer, Vietnam dude.
Yeah.
Good, good stories.
Best, man, the best.
And we had another guy, we called him Ranger, and those two dudes came in. They helped build out the camp. You know, we took a Ranger with us on quite a few missions. Good dude. And then we just started operating out of Posey into Baghdad.
Yep.
We were right there at the Baghdad International Airport.
And what I was impressed with looking back, or what I am impressed at looking back, is you guys were freaking super proactive in getting missions started.
Yeah.
Like, you guys were super proactive in forming relationships and getting the intel that you needed from various sources and starting to do a lot of operations.
Yeah, we set the foundation for you guys, because you guys came in and did like 4 times more than what we did. But we were definitely laying that foundation. And one of the things we had, our task unit senior enlisted leader, he was dialed in, and he came from Dam Neck.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had a lot of good relationships, and you know, Dam Neck was over there at that point. And so he was tied in with a lot of the 3-letter agencies, which opened up the door with quite a few missions, shared intelligence. So that really helped set that foundation for us. And then from there, we were starting to get, some good missions. And hell, even if you're getting one mission, you're like, all right, we're good to go, because we all think we're going to be out of there within 6-7 months, like the whole thing's shutting down.
Yep.
But obviously it didn't.
Yeah. So you guys got in some gunfights too.
Yeah.
What was the first one like? What do you remember?
Our first shootout was kind of funny. We were dialing in our standard operating procedures for a shootout, which we hadn't done. Like, we went through training. Training was good, but it was nowhere near the level that, we provided our guys once we got over to trade it. It wasn't anywhere near that. So we identified a few of the gaps we had, and we brought in the platoon, we brought in guys with experience, and we developed our standard operating procedure for what we're going to do inside a house if we get in a shootout. And it was basically suppress fire, cover, crash, maneuver. Using a cover and move, we're going to deploy some crashes. Someone's going to be suppressing fire while all that's happening. So on this particular mission, we went in, and the house the guy marked for us was the wrong house. We didn't know that. Well, on imagery, everything looked dialed in tight, and they mark it. It looks good. We go in, breach the door, so we've gone explosive. So now the neighborhood's starting to wake up. We clear the house. I kept everything on the clock. We clear the 2-story house in under 2 minutes. Then we get the call on the net, hey, reset. The actual target house is down the street. So we reset, reconsolidate, one's on the left, two's on the right, gear check, sensitive equipment check, everyone's good. Come back out of the house, grab our wood ladders, patrol back down the road, and the right house is marked. And we go up there, and it was the right house. It had a double security screen door. We go explosive on it. We got a failed breach. So now it's turning into a big construction project. Guys are up with the quickies.
And not to mention, just so everybody knows, like, after you hit the first house, everybody in a 2-mile square radius knows what's happening. And if you're in that neighborhood, you know exactly what's happening.
Yep.
So if you're a bad guy in that neighborhood, you are now alert and ready to be attacked, and you're prepping.
Yep, exactly. So now we got a failed breach. We're on the outside of the structure. The breachers are getting through that heavy security screen door. We're kind of raking windows. We're deploying crashes in there to keep people away from the front door. We finally get entry. Clear the first floor. Everything's good. We're dialed in. And back then, we always pressed into our guys, hey, you make the call. If you stack on the stairs, you're the number 2 guy. You got 3 or 4 more guys behind you. Make the call and go up the stairs. We don't want to just have this lag period where you're waiting for me or the OIC to make a decision, tell you what to do. Decentralized command. So the guys stack on the stairs. I'm right there. I just came out of the kitchen area. They start moving up the stairs, and there's a young kid upstairs with an AK-47. So he's like 10 feet away, and he's just full auto. And our guys are on the stairs. They're trying to return fire, but the volley's just all around our dudes, man. I'm yelling at the guys, get back down here. They come back down the stairs, and then we go through our shootout procedures, which paid dividends. They worked. We couldn't get at the guy because the guy's on the second deck, and now we're down below him. So there's no way to get the direct fire. So our guys are exposing themselves a little bit, trying to get an angle here. Guys are deploying crashes. We deployed about 5-6 crashes. There's no more gunfire. We're like, all right, check. We're going up. So, we go up the stairs. The kid had actually dropped his gun. We clear the second deck. There's freaking smoke everywhere. So it was just, we're gagging. There's so much smoke in the house. Go up there. The guy's not there. We're like, where the hell did this guy go? And our guys go out on the deck patio, and they're clearing. And now we're looking really hard, like, where is this guy? And the kid is a young kid hiding behind curtains, and the guy's there. And then boom, our guys muzzle strike the guy, get him into the center of the room. We cuff him up, and that was that. Mm-hmm. So
anyone get hit by the bad guy? Any casualties?
So our guy heading up the stairs first. The first guy up, he had a grazer over his MVGs. It actually hit his mount, but he didn't get hit. It was a total Pulp Fiction
scenario.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like he had angels on his, because that could have been a bad night. We could have had 2-3 guys hit in that one volley, and no one got hit. We were extremely lucky.
How many rounds do you think the guy shot? 1 mag or 2 mags? Did he get a reload?
No. He didn't get a reload. I think he got a full mag off, somewhere in between 25 and 30 rounds.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
From 10 feet.
Yeah. Yep. Close. It's close. I mean, I don't know how he probably missed because he was on full auto. You know how those things get. You're just bouncing all around when you go on full auto. And the dude, the guy was just a total douchebag that shot at us too. He's like, I love George Bush. I love Coca-Cola. And you're like, you just shut up, man. So yeah, we cuffed him up, and that was emotional when you're getting shot at that close and you're dealing with a bad dude that just tried to kill you. Those emotions get jacked up pretty high. We had some good teammates there. I mean, I wanted to kill the dude, but we can't do that, as much as you want to. It's not gonna be good. But we got him cuffed up, took him over to our detention facility, and the guys did good that night, and they did good because of the training, the talk-throughs that we did, going through the checklist, going through multiple rehearsals. Every time these missions came up, all that panned out, all that worked in our favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
for that one event, for that one shootout, that all worked for us.